Marshall sideways in front of Prosper and going to 6R. Amy Zucker down low.
We're beating and banging here in the sportsman class. Still banging as we head down.
Rempel going to work there. Oh, 5 wide for a moment through 1 and 2. Back down to 4 and 3 wide off of 2. What a showing.
Inside of row 8, he drives the 61 and that is Nick Brady. And outside of him, out of the B feature, the 13X of Alex Wiertsma. Inside of your 9th and final row, the 81 VT, that is Dylan Vanentop. And outside of him, the 86 of Tracy Haluska. 12 laps the distance here in your Siebesma Graphics USRA Hobby Stock A feature.
USRA Hobby Stocks presented by Siebesma Graphics of Sanborn, Iowa. As Joel Viss mentioned, 12 laps will be the distance for tonight's A feature, our second A feature of the night. Here tonight at the Rapid Speedway, Lems Auto Recyclers and Vans Implement bringing you all of the racing action. We're going green, Hobby Stock A feature. Green is in the air. Off of row number 1, Eric Gall will jump out to the early race lead with Corey Kelderman looking to get around Michael Weidert for that second spot. Nick Jansen going along for the ride as well in the number 11 machine. Weidert will push back to the 4th position, and your top 5 presently rounded out by Dawson DeBoer. A little bit of movement out of Tracy Haluska at the back of the pack, but everybody looks saying, okay, Brian Clausen charging up through the field in that 14K machine. You've got Clausen, you've got Gulbranson and Deutsch along with Schlumbaum all looking to charge their way from deep in the running order in tonight's Hobby Stock A feature. Eric Gall, your race leader of the 22E. Eric Gall with the race lead in the 22E. Corey Kelderman running in 2nd spot. Nick Jansen in 3rd position. Dawson DeBoer up to 4th. Michael Weidert 5th. And here comes Brady Clausen. Clausen moving to the inside of Weidert for that 5th spot. Looking to get in the top 5 in the 35K. It is Brady Clausen. Little squirrely at turn number 4. Now a 3 wide for that top 5. Dylan Fitzpatrick gets in the mix. Brady Clausen, Michael Weidert. Now Dustin Gulbranson works himself into the mix for the top 5. It's a 4-car battle for a 5th spot. Eric Gall, meanwhile, starts to separate himself from the field ever so slightly in that yellow and white 22E. Corey Kelderman running in 2nd, Nick Jansen 3rd, Dawson DeBoer in 4th. From 5th through about 8th or 9th. It's anybody's guess right now. Brady Clausen presently in 5th. Michael Weidert will come back on the high side, and they'll continue to drag race down the back stretch off into turn number 3. Clausen and Weidert. Clausen slides up into Weidert. Weidert slows. Brady Clausen takes 5th spot. Dustin Gulbranson and Dylan Fitzpatrick will set their sights on Clausen now for that 5th position. Don't forget, Gulbranson and Clausen 1 and 2 in points presently as well. Eric Gall has checked out from the rest of the pack in the 22E. He is your race leader. Corey Kelderman in 2nd spot. Dawson DeBoer in 3rd. Nick Jansen running in 4th. Brady Clausen, Dylan Fitzpatrick, Dustin Gulbranson, and now Jansen a little squirrely. Fitzpatrick off the track. Gulbranson and Clausen side by side, and the caution will come out. Caution will come out in turn number 2 as there was some congested racing. Boy, those boys were going after it for that 5th spot, and the caution will fly on the field. We are at halfway, 6 laps down, 6 laps remain. Eric Gall in the 22E. He is your race leader. DeBoer and Kelderman right behind him. On the Delaware restart as the green flag is back in the air for our Hobby Stock A feature. Eric Gall holding on to that race lead. Dawson DeBoer putting up a challenge for the 2nd spot. Corey Kelderman will hang on to the 2nd position for the time being as DeBoer works his way down to the inside. Dawson DeBoer challenging for that 2nd spot. Dylan Fitzpatrick up to 4th position. Eric Gall, your race leader. Gall with the race lead. Kelderman all over his back bumper. Dawson DeBoer in third. Dylan Fitzpatrick fourth. Tyler Schlumbum, your top five. Here comes Fitzpatrick around DeBoer. Dylan Fitzpatrick top side looking to get around Dawson DeBoer for third position. DeBoer will battle back on the bottom side in the 31. They're side by side as Fitzpatrick slips up ever so slightly exiting four. Straightens it out down the front stretch. Gall, Kelderman, Fitzpatrick now takes DeBoer. Dylan Fitzpatrick into third. Tyler Schlumbum sets his sights on Dawson DeBoer. Jamie Songer close to making his way into the top five as Tyler Schlumbum in the X-Machine looks to the inside of DeBoer for fourth position. Not quite yet. Eric Gall, your race leader. Corey Kelderman in second spot. Dylan Fitzpatrick running third. Dawson DeBoer and Tyler Schlumbum, your top five. Jamie Songer running sixth. Brady Clausen and Dustin Gulbranson. Gulbranson and Clausen side by side. Coming off of 4, 2 to go. Eric Gall, your race leader. Yellow and white 22E of Eric Gall, your race leader. Corey Kelderman in second spot. Dylan Fitzpatrick running in third. DeBoer and Schlumbum side by side for fourth position presently. Dawson DeBoer takes fourth from Schlumbum. Schlumbum rallies back on the top side. White flag is out. Your USRA Hobby Stock 8 feature here tonight on the Rapid Speedway. Eric Gall with the lead. Corey Kelderman in second. Dylan Fitzpatrick, Tyler Schlumbum, and now Jamie Songer has made his way into the top five. Your USRA Hobby Stock A feature with contact at 3 and 4. Your feature winner, the 22E of Eric Gall. Well, Eric Gall was the class of the field tonight in that 22E machine. Eric Gall takes it home for your USRA Hobby Stock A feature. Corey Kelderman in second spot. Dylan Fitzpatrick finishing third. Dawson DeBoer fourth. And Brady Clausen takes the top five. Doris making her way across the front stretch. Down to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Here he is, the 22E, Eric Gall, your A feature winner. Let's send it on down to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Joel Viss with words from tonight's winner.
Well, thank you, Jay Kelly. We're down here in Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Eric Gall, a rare appearance in a hobby stock here at Rapid Speedway, but you made the most of it.
Yeah, I got this opportunity this winter. Steve Schoenberg had the car laying around. I got to thank Steve and Rob Schoenberg. You know, it's their car. I put it together. Said we're going to come run it. Well, stock car worked most of the year. Got bent up a couple weeks ago, so I figured I got the car. Might as well go try it. And I never thought we'd have this kind of luck with it. It helped. We had the outside pole. I know that, but it was a good race.
Well, anytime you start up front, it is always helpful, but you got to do something with that front row starting, so that's sometimes a little more pressure, but your car looked good. You were smooth out there and able to run away from the field.
Yeah, I just kept repeating my head, don't, you know, you all know what I was going to say there, but so, yeah, I just kept my line, tried to keep my head on it, didn't think about it, drove my race. I got to thank Halber Family Farms. They've been with me since day one. When I started when I was 14 years old, they came on with me. They've been great. Graham Tire out of Worthington, I've always got my tires from them. Harvey Signs out of Worthington, they stickered the car. Thick feedlots, Drider pallets. Josh paints the cars. It's a team effort.
Well, you got yourself a hobby stock win. You also picked up an enduro win earlier in the year, too.
Oh, not this year. That enduro car, she's been a thorn in my side this year. Hopefully tomorrow night we can go up to Slade and get it done. But we got to thank the fans for coming out. Without you guys up in stands, we wouldn't have a track to race at. So thank you guys.
Well, congratulations, and we'll let you enjoy your time in Pizza Ranch Victory Lane.
Thanks.
Eric Gall, your hobby stock feature winner.
USRA B Modifieds presented by J&L RV Sales, Flandreau, South Dakota. Our third A feature of the night. And we're coming to the green flag this time by broadcast Kevin Joachim. Get him started. Green is in the air. Broadcast from the front row in that 16 machine as Nick Schmidt gets a little sideways. Trevor Tesh going around in turns 1 and 2. And an early caution here for the USRA B Modifieds. Early caution out. Nick Schmidt getting a little squirrely in turn number 2. Trevor Tesh going around. USRA B Modified A feature. A couple of real stout cars up there on the front row. Broadcast and Kevin Joachim. Two cars with the potential to take off from the field real fast. We'll see how it shakes out. Green flag is in the air. B Modified A feature. Broadcast off to the early race lead once again. The second burst, same as the first, except this time everybody's through 1 and 2, caution free. Kevin Joachim into that second spot. Derek Van Veldhuizen your top 3. Looks like Nick Schmidt in the 4th position. And Lyndon Johnson in your top 5. Broadcast is your race leader. Kevin Joachim in second spot. Derek Van Veldhuizen your top 3. Nick Schmidt running in 4th position. Lyndon Johnson your top 5. Down on the low side, here comes Tyler Tesh, your current point leader in the 22 team, right behind Johnson. Tesh in 6th position. He'll carry Tyler Johnson along with him for the ride, and Tyler Johnson moving to the inside of Tyler Tesh. Tesh will get him back on the top side of the 22T. That's the battle in turn number 3 for 6th position on the field. Broadcast is your race leader in the 16 machine. Contact between Trevor Tesh and Jackson Mulder. They bank off of each other and straighten themselves out. We will stay under green. They made contact coming off of 4, straightened it out down the front stretch. We stay under green flag. Broadcast your race leader. Kevin Joachim, Derek Van Veldhuizen, Nick Schmidt, and Lyndon Johnson your top 5. The 6th with a slide in front of Tyler Tesh in turn number 1. Coming off the exit of 2, Johnson solidly in that 6th position. Tyler Johnson right behind Lyndon Johnson. Nick Schmidt drifts up the track. And Schmidt loses control in turn number 4. He'll lose a couple of spots, in fact 3 spots, as Tyler Tesh will move to the inside and Schmidt will shuffle down to 6th from 3rd position. Broadcast your race leader into lap traffic to the inside of the 8M of Caleb Motter. Yes, with the race lead in 1 and 2. Kevin Joachim just entering 1. He is in 2nd spot of the 27. Broadcast setting sail on the field in this USRA B Modified A feature here tonight. Kevin Joachim in 2nd spot. Derek Van Veldhuizen running 3rd. Tyler Johnson in 4th. Lyndon Johnson your top 5. Tyler Tesh, your current point leader in 6th spot. Chris coming through. Chris Huseman from the 16th starting spot, looking to bang his way into the top 8. Huseman in the number 63 machine to the inside of Trevor Tesh, and not quite yet. Trevor Tesh still holding on to that spot. We've got Josh Van Weston going around in turn 4 on the entrance right in front of the leader. And the caution will come out for the USRA B Modified A feature here tonight. 8 laps down, 7 laps remain. Kevin Joachim in that 2nd spot. Derek Van Veldhuizen running in 3rd. Johnson and Johnson, your top 5. Green flag back in the air for the B Modified A feature. Derek Van Veldhuizen moving in front of Kevin Joachim for the 2nd spot, and with a bullet, here comes the 11 of Lyndon Johnson. Chris Huseman making his way around Tyler Tesh inside of Nick Schmidt, and Huseman working towards the top 5. We've got some movers on this restart. Broadcast your race leader, Derek Van Veldhuizen now in 2nd. Nick Schmidt off the track in turn 2 in the 13N. It looks like he's able to keep it under power, and he'll rejoin the pack on the backstretch. Hess and Van Veldhuizen running 1 and 2. Joachim running in 3rd. Lyndon Johnson 4th. Tyler Johnson 5th. Chris Huseman up to 6th position. Tyler Tesh, Trevor Tesh, Jackson Mulder, and Eric Faber. The USRA B-Modified A feature here tonight. The B-Mods presented by J&L RV Sales of Blandrew, South Dakota. Brock Hess beginning to check out once again in the 16 machine. Derek Van Veldhuizen holding on to that second spot. Kevin Joachim in third. Lyndon Johnson fourth. Tyler Johnson fifth. Chris Huseman sixth. Tyler Tesh, Trevor Tesh, Eric Faber, and Jackson top 10. Here comes Diggity looking for that 10th spot. Damian Kennedy in the 28 game. Looking to put the pressure on Jackson Mulder for the 10th position. Brock Hess continues with the race lead in the black and red 16 machine. Eric Van Veldhuizen at second spot with 2 to go. Kevin Joachim running in third. Lyndon Johnson and Tyler Johnson, your top 5. Chris Eastman has made the run from 16th to 6th here in the A feature tonight. White flag will fly this time around for your race leader, Brock Hess, in the 16. Van Veldhuizen, Joachim, Lyndon Johnson, and Tyler Johnson, your top 5 on the field. J&L RV Sales, Blandrew, South Dakota, your USRA B-Modified A feature winner, the 16, Brock Hess. Brock Hess taking home tonight's A feature in the 16 machine. Derek Van Veldhuizen coming home in second spot. Kevin Joachim finishing third. Lyndon Johnson and Tyler Johnson round out the top 5. Chris Huseman 16th to 6th tonight. Action-packed B-Modified A feature here tonight. And the 16 machine of Brock Hess bringing it home tonight. And let's send it down trackside to Joel Viss.
All right, Jay Kelly down here in Pizza Ranch Victory Lane once again. A familiar sight this season. The 16 car Brock Hess. Brock, are you tired of talking to me yet?
I don't think I could ever get tired of talking up here. Sorry, fans, for delay there. I had a complete brain fart and went to the scale right away instead of coming up here, but you'd think I'd figure that out. I got to give hats off to Derek. I'm sure this track wasn't very good as much rain as we got last night, and he worked hard all day, all night on the track. You got to give hats off to a guy that puts in that much effort. I wish we had every track do that around here. I got to thank Chad Schulte, Handyman Service, NTA Refrigerated Transport, C&D Trucking, my mom and my dad, my wife for letting me do this, my kids. Obviously, this is a selfish sport. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. It's been an awesome season. I hope we can keep it going.
Well, you have had a great season here at Rapid Speedway. We're glad to have you around, and congratulations once again back here in Victory Lane.
Thank you very much.
Brock Hess, your B-Mod feature winner.